Hello, everybody. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2, and welcome to the final stream of the week. So, yes, it is the final stream of the week. Can you believe we've got here this fast already? That is crazy stuff. But I hope you guys are okay out there. Tonight, we're going to be starting on our new purchase we did last night. I've been thinking about what to do with it, and I've had a bit of an idea. So we'll get into that. Also, don't forget, tonight between the hours of 12 and 1 UK time, it is Vinyl Friday. A very interesting one this week, so please check it out and see what you think. But yeah, Vinyl Friday coming your way between the hours of 12 and 1 tonight. Without any further ado, let's get into this. Because first, we've got to clean this fucking place up we've bought. You know how it goes. Right, okay, it's been bloody cold again today. I was walking, was it like that then? Probably it was actually. But I went shopping really early, as I always do. Went down to the local supermarket, or one of them, and when I got down there, it was -6. It got down to that. They've given a warning of snow for where I am as well. That said, any time between 1 o'clock, that was this afternoon, and midnight tonight. However, we've had nothing yet. I don't think we're going to get any. You know, sometimes that miss us, but, you know, there's a lot of the country that is currently, surrounded in snow. So that's, a bit different. So before we do anything here, we're going to assess these rooms and see what we got. So, I mean, I can do something with these. These are all quite, big rooms. So, that is entirely possible to do. One idea I've had, I'm thinking basically, why don't we make this into a cinema? Different screening rooms, stuff like that. It was just one idea I had. But first we need to get rid of all of the crap and everything and strip this place right back. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's start up one end and work our way down, shall we? So out there we can't do anything, so that's a bit easier on us. Right. It looks like there will be a bit of building work here as well, to be fair. So that should be quite interesting. But we can always make a little reception room. I mean, we can have that here and sort of like have the doors, so it's not too bad. Let's get rid of all of these doors first, and then I think we'll do the rooms. I'm really tired today. I think I'll be uploading Vinyl Friday tonight and then heading off to bed. It's been a long, long day. Okay, starting to get the place stripped back already. Let's head back up here and do this room. So yeah, I thought about doing like a cinema. I thought, well, what can I do? I know I've done home cinemas before, but not actually sort of like a cinema with different screens. Plus, we've got the neons we can use as well to advertise what movies we're showing and stuff like that. So that's what I've decided to do with the place. So it should be quite good fun to do that. It might take a little while, but that doesn't really matter. Let's get all this shit cleared up, and then we're good. And in the chat, Mr. Boston Tea Party is in. Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping warm as well in this horrible weather. I hope you... And as I always ask, because I actually give a shit, and you're a friend, how's your back? I hope you're doing okay. So yeah, we've got a hell of a lot of crap to delete. Trying to. Yeah, weather isn't really on our side at the minute. It's the same here in the UK. Your back's getting better as long as you got some puff. Well, that's all right then. That's all right. That's really good stuff. Keep fighting the good fight, bro. So yeah, basically, if I nearly called you Hurricane there. Boston, as he's just come in, I've decided to make a cinema, different screening rooms and stuff like that. That's what we're going to repurpose this place as. Plus, we've got, like I said, the neons we can utilise and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to clean the rooms out and then we'll do them like one by one. So that's one room cleaned out. Let's go across the hall and get this one done. Don't know what this office used to be. You know, that's the fun thing with a place like this. You can create your own backstory to it. A pornography cinema, of course. I'll only have a pornography cinema, Boston, if you're the one who chooses the films. Do we have a deal? Right. Let's get all this stuff off the wall. Someone's got a diploma, Mr. Fancy Fez. And there's a shopping list. Milk, bread, eggs, hand sanitizer. Oh, God, fuck off with your hand sanitizer. It's a deal, right? Now, I'm thinking about doing it like a retro kind of cinema deal kind of thing, you know. So, you know, showing films that I know, things like that. There's definitely going to be one I've thought of which I'd love to put in here. So I'll give you some dirty American bitches. Hey, that's what we need. Abso-fucking-lutely. Right, okay. More crap over here to clean up. Though I think sometimes the cleanup is the job that takes the longest. Especially in a big place like this. We've got to show them Easter in what what Western girls can do. Yeah, yeah. Excellent. Right. Got another board there to get rid of. Windows and stuff I'll get rid of as I go. You know, I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. We do have toilets that we need to sort out, so we'll get to that at some point. Kitchen area, I mean, it's not really all that necessary, is it? I mean, let me just check the other side of this wall. So yeah, we can even sort of like, how would that be? That'd be all right, actually. We can take that out and make this another cinema room, you know. Eastern, not Easter. Right, okay. So yeah, let's get this cinema up and running. So yeah, it's been another one of them days. It's been another fucking cold day. I noticed it this morning. Like I said, when I went shopping, it was -6. And when I took my daughter to school this morning, it was absolutely fucking freezing. So yeah, it's been cold all day, and I don't think it's going to get any better tonight. I really don't. I think I might get down to like -3 tonight, but we shall see. I mean, do we really want that as a cinema room? I mean, it's not big enough, is it? Just clear the crap out, and then we'll take it from there, I think. Okay. The toilets, yeah, we're going to have to do something about them, aren't we? I'm expecting 3 inches of snow tomorrow. Oh, Christ. Do you know what? They've been saying here in the UK that it's going to be snowing. Well, like I said a few minutes ago, they give us a weather warning for snow from 1 o'clock this afternoon to midnight tonight. But as of yet, nothing. I'm wondering if it'll happen overnight, if it does happen, and we'll wake up to it tomorrow morning. That's usually how things go. Let's take these mirrors out. I might keep the toilets as they are, but just put new shit in them. And also, obviously, redecorate them. This is quite a project, so I'm actually really looking forward to this one. I've done that room. Oh, hang on, I haven't done this one. And this one's a bit of a tricky bastard, this one is. So the event week in GTA has got to be the worst ever in history. Yeah, I saw Tacos last night, and he was saying this week is a fucking stinker of a week. And when he said sort of like how little there was on sale and everything like that, I was like, are you actually fucking serious? That is a terrible week in GTA. You know, I don't know why they're giving us such shit weeks, you know, when clearly they've most likely got more cars to drip feed. I mean, how are they ever expected to have people come back, you know, and actually even sort of like, I mean, because every day new people are joining GTA, you know, and people wanting to go on it and stuff like that. And there's fuck all that you can do, you know. I mean, I've done a vehicle robbery today on there. I went on there this morning for a little bit. And I did a vehicle robbery and did the tow truck thing because that's still double money, I think. So, yeah, it is a bit of a shit week in GTA. It really is. Like, they really should do something, you know. I mean, event weeks in GTA used to be pretty cool, but now it just seems like, you know what, you're getting GTA 6 next year, you know. Because the more shit weeks they put out, the more people are going to buy GTA 6. On day one. Well, yeah. I mean, as soon as it's a sly but good business strategy, yeah. I will give you that, yeah. But, you know, I mean, I'll be, as soon as that gets announced, you know, and available for pre-order, I'll be pre-ordering it, most definitely. I don't know if I'll stream it, though. I might just play the story mode, and I might do sort of like some online stuff on it. But, yeah, we shall see how it goes, really. But, yeah, I think they should do a little bit more for these event weeks. The vehicle robbery is the one that me and you did last week, Boston. I did all the setups and got that. Yeah, that'll get me to stop whacking on it for 5 minutes, at least. Well, yeah. Then again, you can always make time, you know. Consoles have a pause button for a reason. I mean, come on, if you see Princess Robot Bubblegum. She better be in GTA 6. I do hope so. I do hope so. That would be really good. This one is going to have, that wall's going to have to go. Yeah, it's on one level, so that's okay. Have we missed anything? Let's just have a look around. I think we've got all of the rooms. A bit of cleaning still to do, but unfortunately, oh, hang on, we missed one here. Look, I might get my PS5 when GTA 6 comes out, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, just wait a little while until they go down in price. You know, they're still quite expensive at the minute. I mean, I'm going to be doing a couple of things. I've got to get my son's birthday out of the way, and then I'll be I know I've already got a PS5, but I want the Slim, so I'm going to be saving up to get that. That shouldn't take me too long to get it, hopefully. And you know, I need to carry on a collection I'm doing, because it just really needs to happen. Plus there's all sorts of, like, you know, getting other things like records and stuff, so yeah, it gets quite expensive, but worth it. But yeah, I think here in the UK you can pick the Slim up for like 385 quid, which isn't too bad. But I remember when they came out, I literally had the money ready to go for a PS5, and I just, fucking hell, nowhere had them. Stocks were so low. They really were. Stocks were absolutely shit for the PS5 over here when the first ones came out. $594. Fucking hell. That's a lot of cheese. But I'll be sorting it out. But yeah, I remember when all that happened, the fucking whole, you know, everybody desperately trying to get hold of a PS5, and it was damn near impossible to get hold of one. I end up, do you know what, mine, I'll be honest with you, I overpaid for it by about £300 overpaid for it. I bought mine from a scalper on eBay. But, you know, and I was thinking, oh God, should I buy this? You know, can this be trusted? And I thought, well, I'm going to give it a go, and if they try and fucking rob me or something, I'll just complain to eBay about it and get my money back that way. But thankfully, you know, this guy who we bought it off kept in contact with us, let us know what was going on, and yeah, although I overpaid for it, I did get my PS5, which is the very one I'm on right now. So. I mean, I've got to remember that I've got to pay for WWE 2K24 as well. Ouch, yeah, I refused to support scalpers. I waited 3 years, in which I got my Xbox Series S. Surprisingly, £20 cheaper than about 6 months ago. I got a Series X, yeah. I must get another Xbox. I'm not going to lie. I did used to have a Series S, but I had to sell it because I needed some money. Yeah, I'd love to have one back. I definitely would love to have one back. I've still got an Xbox One, and it still works. things take a little longer to load on it, but you know what? It's still an Xbox at the end of the day. But yeah, I do need to get a another Xbox. I do have a birthday coming up, so I might even request a Series X for my birthday or something. The only reason I'd get a Series X over a Series S is I like my consoles to have a disk drive, so I can then use it for other games and stuff that I have, like Xbox One games, that kind of thing, that I've only got on disc and not digital. So I definitely would like to do that. Right, let's get this cinema first room built. So, right. Well, really, I should do the hallway first, shouldn't I? I'll build the wall here first. Okay, how are we going to go about this? Do I want it there, or should I bring it out to here? Not only a distro, but the Series X also has updated processors and hardware. Nice. I remember when that first came out, the Series X, all these fake videos of it like being smoking and being on fire, and it turns out a lot of them was just pranks. I've got to knock half this wall down again, but we're making it a little bit, we're improving the room, so. That's actually all right. Okay. So that's going to be one room. Let's turn that light off for a second so it doesn't fucking blind us. And I'm going to pick the door I want. Now, because it's a cinema, I'm going to have to go for doubles doors, which is okay. I'm happy with that. And the funny thing is people are actually buying that shit too. Yeah, they do. They do. If you see it, it's the world we live in now, isn't it? I mean, something good comes out, like a decent console and stuff. Yeah, you just get these fucking idiots on there who sort of like, okay, so that's going to be double the size, isn't it? So I need about 8 spaces. Okay. So, yeah, you get all these idiots on there who fucking, most of those videos are made by PlayStation fanboys. Yeah, trust me. Well, yeah. I remember years ago, right? That was when the Nintendo Wii was coming out, and my wife really, really wanted one. I hunted high and low, and I managed to find her one. I remember looking online and seeing this fucking YouTube channel. It's probably still up there because these videos tend to linger on, don't they? Of this guy, and it was like, what was it? SmashMyNintendoWii.com. I thought, what the fuck? And sure enough, there was a bloke. He went in, he waited in line to get this console. And then he fucking got it, took it outside the store, got it out of the box and went, shouted smashmywii.com, and then, chucked it on the ground and smashed this brand new, not even turned on, fresh out the shop, console up. And I was thinking, what a dick. That console could have gone to somebody who was going to actually appreciate it, like a kid or something, say like some mother could have wanted it for her kid for birthday or something. And then you got this fucking prick on the internet who's smashing smashing it up just for attention. I've seen it happen with the PSP as well. Anyone remember that one? I used to have a couple of them. Yeah, that needs another couple of spaces. Right, okay. I might change the colour of it. Should we cherry it? Make it a bit more grandiose kind of thing. There we go. The first door. And we can always have like that, like screen in room 1. Let's go inside. And now on the inside there, we need to do something. I want to get this walkway, this corridor done first. So let's shut these doors and let's do that. So we have all right, so the reception area is going to have to be here, like the box office area. So we might have to build a little something on there. Maybe across here kind of thing. Shame I can't, well, I suppose I could try and put a snack bar in, but for your popcorn and your whatever the hell else you have. But let's do this room first. So I'm gonna go with coverings, and I want a red carpet. I want it darker though. And it's going to go all the way down to the other end. So we're just going to run it. I did the same thing, but not on YouTube, of course. I got a fake iPhone 12 Max and went out to Providence Palace Mall and threw it over third floor balcony. People thought I really smashed a $1,200 phone. Oh shit. Yeah, people believe any fucking thing. They really will. We live in a society now where if it's on the internet, well, it must be true. You know, social media is every fucking thing, you know. Okay. As we're showing movies, of course, we have a red carpet. Naturally. We do have some nice lighting coming in there, but I can't delete those, unfortunately. So they have to stay. But that's okay. I don't mind that. This wallpaper this place and see what we can come up with. I am thinking that... oh, I've gone into the wrong fucking bit to wallpaper, ain't I? I'm thinking we could always just do the same thing with that, but that would be like too red, I think. I would like to have... Where is it? That one that I like. That one. I think that'd be quite nice. And this guy in the Apple store, his expression was priceless. The look on his face was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I would imagine it was, yeah, you know. People will just believe anything. People will believe absolutely fucking anything. If you tell them it, it must be true. Social media's, you know, the same. You know, people... I blame things like these fucking like magazines and stuff as well, you know? Like, you know, there's in the UK, I don't know about in the US, but in the UK you always get these stupid fucking magazines. I mean, they're out every fucking goddamn week. And, you know, it's sort of like scandal stories and hot gossip about celebrities. I don't fucking care. Half the shit is made up, you know, and if there's sort of like, you know, if there's something to really talk about, they don't. They only sort of like publish the bad about things and nothing really good. Yeah, that's it, yeah. You know, they always do. They always publish the bad about things and never any good whatsoever. The newspapers are the same. Every fucking newspaper you pick up, is doom and gloom all the time. It's just how it is now. Things have got so fucking messed up that you just end up you literally think what the fuck most of the time. I'm gonna smash them rooms into two. Or into one, I should say. Right, I really should do that now while I've got the wallpaper right. Right, we'll do the rest of it and then we'll get around to that. Yeah, it's everywhere. I'll just avoid that bit then. It's absolutely fucking everywhere. You know, the latest hot gossip and celebrity stories, and I'm like, I don't fucking care because they're probably made up. You know. If there's something good, report on it. If there's something real, report on it, you know. Instead of having doom and gloom and, oh, scandal, somebody fucked a mop or something like that, you know. Or, you know, I mean, over here, but we're streaming it on YouTube because some dumbass picked up the phone thinking it was real and ran off with it. Yeah, that would have been quite funny, I will admit. That would have been quite funny. But yeah, it's the same over here. It's the same wherever you go. You know, it's I mean, you know, even TV shows over here. You know, there was a story on there, he just got a $150 Chinese cologne. Chinese cologne, yeah. You know, it's how it is, isn't it now? Like, yeah, but the celebrity shit over here, it's sort of like there was a story. There's a TV show over here that's on weekdays. Okay, so it's on Monday through Friday, and it's called Good Morning Britain, and it's on every single morning. And they have the usual stuff like news, weather, all that crap on there. And then there's sort of like you know, all they talk about is politics mainly. But there is other things on there like how often should you wash your towels? How often should you change your bed? How much did this celebrity pay for this? I'm like, I don't fucking care. It's their money. Who gives a shit? That's all. It's basically, it's just shit, isn't it? It's I mean, I don't know any other way to explain it apart from calling it shit because it's what it is. I only watch the news. Well, Good Morning Britain, because when it actually breaks from them and goes to my local news and stuff, I watch that because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I kind of like the news anchor. She's actually really hot, and that's the only reason I watch it. On them days, it'll be on tomorrow morning in here because my wife likes to, check it out, mainly for the weather. Because obviously we got kids and are they going to school or what's happening, But yeah, it's quite funny this morning as well. I've been talking about schools the past few days. Well, I took my daughter this morning and was speaking to one of the mums up the school. And yeah, I was basically saying sort of like, this place, they need to really reevaluate what they do here and stuff. Because my daughter weren't very well, and she said to my daughter, "Oh, are you okay?" And I said to her, "No, she ain't very well. Bless her, she hadn't been well for the past couple of weeks, but she had last week off, and now she's here." And some bearded piss flap who works for this place called and said, "Oh, basically they want her in school, kind of thing." Top of the door. Yeah, you mean here? Yeah. don't worry about that if that's what you mean, because I'm going to be knocking that out in just a second. But these doors are all good. So yeah, I thought I'd do House Flipper this week. I don't mind if, you know, I mean, like, all depending on how my throat is, you know, next week. But if my throat, I'm going to ask you now, Boston, if next week my throat isn't up to doing my own commentary for WWP, do you fancy going on GTA next Thursday and doing a stream with me? It'll be the same time as it was last week. Okay. Sure, why not? We can get that dragway thing I tried. Yeah? Okay. Do you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it anyway. Next Thursday, guys, I'm officially announcing it right now. Join me and Boston live next Thursday for GTA Online Live. And yeah, we're going to be having a bit of fun. So yeah, please come join us with that. It's going to be awesome. Excellent stuff. Right. Let's get this first cinema room at least part of the bloody way done. It's a cinema. We don't need windows. Okay. Now, you would think that I'd want to put it over there so I can have the biggest screen possible, but I think, honestly, we can fit a decent-sized screen on that, but we sure as shit need to get lighting up first so we can actually see what we're doing. Because, obviously, being a cinema, these rooms have to be painted black. So I'm going to put some lights up, and I'm not going to be pretty with them. You know, it's not going to be anything, you know, neat about it. I'm just literally going to dot some lights about. When I can find the right ones. Halogen lamp, that's what I'm after. I do have to paint the ceiling as well, but like I say, I'm not going to be pretty with this. I'm just going to dot them around. It doesn't really matter. It's just lights. And that when you're watching a movie, they're turned off anyway, ain't they? So, you know. Careful, don't crash the game. Yeah. I do have that in mind. I do, not crashing it. I do have, you know, I do have that in the back of my mind. Please don't crash. So, yeah, it's all good. I better put a switch in as well while I remember. Now, you might think that's bright, but we're about to paint this thing black. Let's do the flooring first. Now, well, we do have that. That'll probably work. Yeah, because that's black, isn't it? It looks more grey. Maybe we should panel it or something instead, or let's just check the panels out, see what they have. That's more blacker than that is. Black panels would work. Yeah, I completely agree. I'm going to go with that. It's just the lighting, but it looks a damn fucking sight better. What the hell's going on here? Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, let's paint this thing. It's about to get a whole lot darker. Oh dear, that ain't good. I can hear my wife upstairs. She's caught the dreaded cold. It won't be dark for too long once she starts flashing her high beams. Very true. And hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. She gave a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Pam. Much appreciated. I hope you're well. I hope you had a good day, and I hope you're keeping warm. Why can't they just have black wallpaper? It would be so much easier. Yep, you know I'm high when I'm pounding down on a bag of Cheetos hot fries. Ooh, okay, not too bad. Now for the ceiling. Pam's probably wondering what the bloody hell is he doing. That office building I bought last night, I've decided, when you did the lights, I thought it was going to crash too. Oh, you probably know what I'm doing then. I'm doing a cinema. Yeah. No, we're all good. At the moment, we're all good anyway. If it does crash, I'll come back. But yeah, we're okay at the minute. We're not doing too bad. Also, Pam, I don't know if you heard the announcement, but next week, next Thursday, I'm not doing WWP. I'm going to give them a throat an extra week. And me and Boston are streaming GTA next Thursday. So please come join. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, cool. And we'll talk about all the things that me and Boston talk about. So that stream will probably be not 18 plus. That'll be an X. That's actually not looking too bad at the moment. If you can hear anything banging around behind me, don't worry, it's a friggin' hamster. Now she decides to wake up. What the hell's going on with the lights? I don't know. I'm going to try and stick an XL in there. We can do it. Let's put it up as high as we can. So yeah, even from the back, you got a pretty good view. Probably run in to keep warm. That's just it. She's not on a wheel. She actually doesn't have a wheel. She broke hers. Literally by running on it so much and it sort of like bouncing on the bars. She kind of cracked the thing, so she doesn't actually have a wheel at the moment. She only broke it a few days ago, so she's decided to wake up and start being annoying. So we're going to have rows, aren't we? Maybe I should put a red carpet down the center, so then we can do cinema rows each side. So if we go from there, take it to, ooh, I don't know, hang on, maybe a bit wider. It's just, maybe she's missing the wheel. Yeah, I do have another one on order for her. But the thing is, with these Syrian hamsters, you've got to have certain wheels for them. They can have the wheels really should be like 12-inch wheels. So basically the size of an LP record. Also Vinyl Friday coming up tonight. Good plug there. But they need a 12-inch wheel because they're so big, and that anything smaller will just screw their spines up. So yeah, I'm getting the biggest wheel I possibly can. And do you know what? I've just paid 35 quid for a fucking hamster wheel, ordering that new one for her. 35 quid. But at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. It's your pet, you know? So of course you pay that money. Yeah, 35 quid is a bit of a hefty price, but it's worth it. Now I'm thinking about going for like comfy chairs, because no cinema of mine, especially if you're watching an adult movie, is going to have a hard chair. You need something so you can lean back and really get into it, you know? So that's what we're going to have. I'm going to go with armchairs. And I think they'd look good. They would look quite good, but I'm thinking, I mean, that just has cinema written all over it, doesn't it? Let's do it. Let's put some of those in. I'll see if I can fit two beside each other, which shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Let's space it out. We could fit another few in. Don't want to get it too close to the screen. People do like their retinas, so I think we'll call that good there, maybe. And we can't do the door, so I need to figure out where that is and go as close to the wall as I can. And then we could just continue as we were. Oh, they're a bit closer than ones. But I do have the door there, so I'll allow it. And also, look, they're fucking recliners, look. Open? Oh shit, check it out. So that's basically the first one, the first cinema room. So now we need to head outside here. And I'm going to use some neons on the wall. Neither did I, Boston. That's a surprise to me too, bruh. Okay, so this is obviously going to be screening room 1. I never that with the yeah. I think we've all learned something here tonight, haven't we? Right. What's the first film going to be that's going to be shown in here? Well, I do want to do some like retro feel movies. And so the first one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys in on this as well, okay? I'm going to do the first movie, and then you guys can pick a movie afterwards. So Pam and Boston, you'll get to name one of your favourite movies, and I'll put that on the outside of the wall. I'm going to do... Of course, I need to do it. I don't think I can even fit it there where I put that M. So I might just do it. House Flipper 2 has running taps with no plumbing. What? Okay. How is that? Okay, that's just... Okay. I don't quite know how to react to that. How... Okay. Right, so the movie I'm choosing, being sort of like retro movies, 80s movies, that kind of thing. Can anybody guess what my movie's going to be? That's right, you guessed it. It's going to be Moonwalker, the Michael Jackson movie. Moonwalker, I have no idea. Yeah, well, you're close. You're close. It is the 1980, I think it's 1988 film, Moonwalker, which is the Michael Jackson film. That's going to be, yeah, the film. I haven't left enough room. Fuck me, how much more room does it need? I've got to fit an ALKER. I'm not going to fit that in, am I? I was on it just slow. Yeah. That's all good. Right, I'm going to have to reposition those. Unless I do Moonwalker. So we could do a 2-liner, couldn't we? I'll do that. Let's start again. Okay. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Moonwalker, but if you haven't, I highly recommend you check it out. It's fucking fantastic, and I've got it fucking on... I'm just looking at my shelf now. I've got it twice on DVD with the alternative covers, and I also have the Blu-ray as well. I'll do a 2-liner. Okay, let's get rid of these and turn these lights on. There we go. The first screen and room is done with the movie outside in neon. How cool is that? That looks really fucking awesome. I like that a lot. I'm going to do the reception up here, but or the tickets. I really should build that, shouldn't I? Yeah, right. So my movie would have to be either Titanic or Twister. Ooh, okay. Two pretty good films there. Yeah, Titanic or Twister. Not bad. Not bad choices there. Right, now I've got to figure the fuck out how I'm going to do this. I think I need to build a doorway, which I'm going to do as close to this side as I can. Titanic for Pam, okay. Do you know, it was only recently I actually watched Titanic again. I hadn't seen it for a while. That was actually on at Christmas time over here. And so I thought, fuck it, I'm going to watch it. And yeah, I hadn't seen it in years, and I just thought about, you know, what actually a great film that is, you know. Sad, knowing that actually fucking happened, but, you know, yeah, still, what a great film. In fact, I might watch Titanic after the stream, absolutely. Why the hell not? That's going to be huge. I don't think I could put a window there anyway. So what I'll do is I'll leave it as an open doorway. Very touching. It is, honestly, it is. Knowing that sort of like that actually fucking happened and everything, and, you know, what they all went through, and, you know, it's just fucking insane. It really is a sad film, and like I say, I only watched it recently at Christmas time, and I thought, you know, what? Honestly, it's a masterpiece. That film. Let's just be real. It's a masterpiece. It's one of them films that is, you know, always going to be around, and there's always going to be a place for it. You know. But it's just so sad about the situation, about how that actually all fucking really happened, and, you know, and everything. And I know there's been people sort of like, you know, I mean, even I was talking to my wife about it when it was on, and she said, yeah, over the years, people have tried to bring up the real Titanic and stuff like that, but you're not going to move that. It's rotten to fuck. It's been down there all them years, you know. Pam has goosebumps. You know, it's been down there all them years. What are they honestly expecting? You are not going to surface that thing ever. It's just going to break and break and break, and I think it's broken a fuck enough. Just leave it. You know. I know I have to get some more wallpaper now. I do have some down there laying about, so that's all good. We'll grab that in a minute. Right. I need to put a table or something in there as a booth, don't I, really? 112 years this April, yeah. A long time ago. And it lives on. The memory of it lives on. You know, through all, you know, through not seeing a fucking humongous iceberg, all of that happened. That's crazy. That really is fucking crazy. You might think, what am I doing? Trust me, I know. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get something which could resemble a. I could use them. Very small ticket offers, but it'll do. We'll make it work. It needs to be straightened up. We could always put a little one at the end, or we can leave it open. So, like, staff or something could get round there if they can. Oh, computers. Printer. And we'll chuck a laptop down there as well. Right. Yeah, that's one of them iconic films, I think, old Titanic is. Fucking sad, though. It really is. I think a lot of the true stories, though, can be quite sad. I do like I like the musical ones. Like true life stories about musicians and stuff. I've seen quite a few of them. And, I mean, next year is going to be fucking amazing. I can't wait for it because that's when the new MJ biopic's coming out. And I can't wait for that. I really can't. I need touching up there. Okay. Can we get anything in here? Yes, I think we can. We could just about do it. Go on. There we go. There we go. So you got your elevator there. You come in, go to your ticket office, go to your screening room. And when you walk in, there you go. Not bad, eh? Pretty cool. Right. How long have we been going? We've actually been going just over an hour. Okay. So up this area, where there's this little area here we can't really turn this into a cinema. So Pam says, great job. Thank you, Pam. Much appreciated. What I'm going to do is I will actually turn this into like a snack bar. Can I delete that window? Yes, I can. However, I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll continue that on Monday. I'm going to just knock this bit down. Yeah, I can redo that anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'll have that as like a snack bar area. Clean the window. No. We delete the window. Right. So let's patch that up real quick. No, wrong one. Come on. Patch that up. Give it a quick go over with the mop. The magic mop that does everything. Boston says, looks great. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so from a dilapidated, is that the word? Dilapidated? Old office building to what we have now. We are basically creating a cinema. We've got several screening rooms here. We're going to have another one in here. Or we may even knock out a wall and extend some stuff. I don't quite know how it's all going to work out yet, but we have made a start. And yeah, as you see here, we'll give you a quick overview of what we've done tonight before I come off. So we've got our ticket office. I was thinking a lap dancing room. Bruh, don't give me ideas. Do not give me ideas. That is a fucking awesome idea. Right. So we've got our ticket office there. And then we've got our screening room. So the first one is screening room 1, which is Moonwalker. And you go in there and sit down and take your seat. There you go. That's what it would look like. Pretty cool, eh? I like that. And so the next screening room will be over here, which is smaller. But I'm pretty sure we could try and do something. My only concern is the toilets are there. So this would probably have to be a smaller screening room for, I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. But then we do have this bigger one over here where we're going to actually knock through here and make that a little bit bigger. Because on the other side of that is this old kitchen. So we might even take this entire wall out and make it a lot of a bigger room. And then there's this room as well, which that wall's got to come down. So then it'll be from here to all the way there, another room. So yeah, we're going to be definitely doing one. When we continue on Monday, I'll be continuing to fix that up. And I will do a Titanic room for both Pam and Boston. So we'll have another movie, Titanic. But we do have our very first one there. So that's really good. And yes, I'm going to call it now, guys. We have done 69 minutes. Well, hey, 69. Woohoo! So, yeah. Okay. Boston says too late. I already dead. And Pam says one for kids and one for adults and so on. Yeah. I'll have to think of a kids' film. I will have a word with my son and daughter and see what they say. Pam says, thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your support and everything this entire week. I'll be back on Monday with more of this, more House Flipper, and we'll be continuing on with our cinema. But as usual, I must remind you, between the hours of 12 and 1 tonight, it is Vinyl Friday. It's quite a new release that we're looking at tonight. And what I like about it, and what I don't. So check that out. It's going to be an interesting one. But yes, for right now, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for everything this week. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. You guys fucking absolutely rule. You truly do. So yeah, all that's left for me to say is do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2. But for right now, guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. Enjoy Vinyl Friday between 12 and 1. It's coming your way. And all that's left for me to say is always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye, Pam. And Boston says thanks for streaming as well. Thank you, brother, for coming in. Much appreciated. Much love to each and every single one of you. And I will see you on Monday for some more House Flipper. Have a great weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy Vinyl Friday. See you later, guys. Cheers. Thank you. And good night, everyone.